Hi, welcome to Jamaican Cooking 101. Today we are preparing Kingston Brownstewed chicken. Now this is not your traditional Jamaican brown stewed chicken. It's a little easier. So let's prep the ingredients. Stay tuned to Jamaican Cooking 101. So we're going to be preparing the chicken. We know that pre-prep is key in reducing the cook time of any dish. So let us begin. We're removing the skin from the chicken breast and any excess fat. Usually the skin would add some amount of tenderness to the chicken breast. It will prevent it from drying out. But because we're going to be cutting slender strips from this chicken breast, we need to remove the fat. Now we're going to remove the bones. You know that the bones are not going to be thrown out. They're going to be used for stocks. And the stocks can be used to make soup or sauces or gravies. Alright? And it could be used in other dishes. So we have the bone separate from the flesh. And we're going to cut this in half and then try to get strips from it. But first, let us wash it in some vinegar solution. We have a bit of fat here, so I'm just going to remove that quickly and then get the chicken breast in some vinegar solution to have it washed properly. So if you don't have vinegar, you can use lime juice. Now I have the chicken washed and I won't be cutting it on the horizontal, but instead some diagonal strips will be cut. But first, let us cut this chicken breast in half because we're noticing it's a large chicken breast, right? So once we cut some thinner layers of the chicken breast, we are going to go ahead and cut it in strips. Now you might not be able to cut it in one go, so of course take your time and just be careful as you go along. Right, we're gonna set that piece aside and move on to the next one. Right, we seem to be getting a better result from this one. So we have it in two pieces here, and now it's time to start cutting it into strips. Now try to get these strips even. And notice the way I have turned the chicken breast. If you cut it on the horizontal, you're gonna find that you get a dry, trashy kind of result. But you want it to remain soft and tender. So here we have the strips. Let us put those aside and we're gonna cut the rest quickly and then go ahead and season. We're going to be using some green seasoning today, and your green seasoning is usually made from onion, garlic, scallion, and sometimes you need to add a little liquid, and this liquid could be in the form of vegetable oil, olive oil, or simply water or vinegar, but it should be just a little bit just to get the blender going. You don't want it to be dry. So I have pre-done some, and this is about 1/4 cup, right? And I'm gonna try to get out all from the blender and get that well mixed into the chicken. Since I have the green seasoning, I will not need much dried or powdered seasoning. I have also added garlic to the mixture, and here I have salt and pepper and some garlic powder. So we're just going to quickly add that in, give it a good stir and have it marinate. You can marinate it for however long you like, and I'm going to be using some mushroom sauce instead of browning at this point. So I will be marinating this one for just about half an hour. I have a pan being heated and I'm going to add some oil. Now you want a thick base pan and make sure that oil is very hot and get all of the chicken in. Give it a quick stir and cover it. Allow that to cook for 5 minutes before opening the pot. Now we're expecting that the chicken will produce some amount of moisture, but just in case it doesn't, we are going to have to prepare a bit of liquid. Now I have added some browning to a bit of water, just about a cup of water, and I'm pouring it in the container that I took the chicken from. Now it had some seasoning in, so it will be well flavored. I have some vegetables here, carrots, sweet peppers of different colors, onion, scallion, and some garlic. So I'm going to be adding those to the pot soon. So it's looking good here. The browning that I'm going to be adding will cause the color to get a little darker, and that's the effect you want. You can put as much browning as you like. We're going in with some carrots and ginger because we want the ginger to flavor the chicken, as well as the carrots are going to take a bit of time to cook. So we want to get that in from now. Now we have just gone 7 minutes on the clock and the chicken is almost cooked. Remember I told you this is a quick and easy method. This is not our traditional brown stewed chicken. This is midweek Kingston brown stewed chicken. It is boneless, no sugar has been added, and it only takes 15 minutes. Hence the name Kingston brown stewed chicken. Alright, so let's look at it again, and we're noticing that things are coming together well. It is time to add the remaining ingredients, and cook time will be over in a very short time. Dinner will be served, but let's check to see how cooked the chicken is. We're at 10 minutes into cook time, and let's see. So it's easy. So it is tender, it is cooked. Let us add the remaining ingredients. So I have here some corn starch, and this is just about a teaspoon. We're adding that to a small amount of water. We might not need to use all of it. Once I've added the corn starch, we try not to cover the pot. Alright, so we are making sure to constantly stir. We don't want lumps. And we are gonna add our seasoning quickly now. And remember, I would have added some of the garlic earlier on, so I'm adding the remaining here and leaving back a bit of scallion for the garnishing. Notice it has started to thicken. Oh, I have a big piece of garlic here. Alright, let me just quickly remove that and continue stirring. Allow that to cook for just about 3 to 4 minutes, and we are ready. So this is only 15 minutes, and it is now time to serve up. So as we always do, we remove from flame and allow it to sit for 2 minutes, have the ingredients get used to each other, and then we plate up. So let us quickly place some of this on our plate. Now you know that brown stewed chicken could be had with rice or provisions such as boiled yam, cocoa, banana, dasheen, breadfruit, fried dumplings, or even boiled dumplings. Now today I'm having my brown stewed chicken with some steamed breadfruit. So I've served up a platter here and it is looking beautiful. Remember, this is Kingston brown stewed chicken and not our Jamaican traditional brown stewed chicken. I will do another video to show you how to do the Jamaican traditional brown stewed chicken and how to steam a breadfruit. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will try this dish and place your comments in the comment section. Remember now, you can always place a request in the comment section for us to prepare your favorite Jamaican traditional dish. Now, thank you so much for watching Jamaican Cooking 101. Do remember to subscribe, like, and share.